I don't know what DK is like against Meta Knight. I just know that Meta Knight has this tendency to cause 7-3 matchups all over the place.
It's really about how they play. I know that Willmenz is very strong with his ledge guards and has strong options off stage, but Will is very good at reads and only needs solid 4 reads, and he's dead.
He also can't be killed without a smash off stage.
Poor trip.
Wait, I didn't know you were from the New York, New Jersey area.
Yep.
We actually run a Smash tournament bi-weekly on Fridays at 8 the break. The tournament director for the place. So you should come down. We get solid numbers, like 30, 35, some of that. Maybe that fun. What? It's Melee. Do you play Melee? Ah, crap.
Right away, Will is trying to keep Willmenz out, walling and pivot grabs.
What are Donkey Kong's strengths in this game?
Donkey Kong's strength is that he's a heavyweight character and can live to a very, very tremendous weight. Like, he could take 200 damage, and as you can see, he lands the 9 wind, and he can kill at early percents.
Okay. So then what would be his weakness?
He's very big, so moves like that very easily poke his shield.
Okay.
Right now, Will's just working on trying to create a lead off this early stock, while Willmenz trying to like close it as soon as possible. Because once Will gets a lead, he never has to approach again.
We can't keep saying Will and Will because they're both Will.
No, I said Willmenz because
Okay.
their tag is DR Willmenz and Crossfire Will.
Okay.
See, this is where Meta Knight thrives off stage.
Yes. I've witnessed him pretty much circle the entire bottom of certain stages.
Ooh, very good
Whoa.
save. Some poor DI gets Will killed. Okay. Yes, this is like I said. DR Willmenz now trying to poke Will's shield as much as possible with the NATO, because that's one of his strongest options in this matchup. Big character, small shield.
Okay. See, I wasn't aware of the size differences of the shield were based on the largeness of the characters. I just know that that guy, without spiking him, cannot be killed. That's... Jesus Christ. How many options does a Meta Knight have to get back on stage?
Shuttle Loop, Glide, Drill Rush. He has like at least 3, 4 jumps. Like he has, even if he mashes the B button,
Yeah.
like the NATO can go upward. So you could say he has very strong recovery options.
Okay. Willmenz has done very well to catch back up from that life deficit. He was at 60 down.
Yes, as I said, these two have played before and they're always very close games.
Okay. So right now it's up to Willmenz to try to apply and kill as much, try to kill him without taking as much damage.
Exactly.
As,
While Will is trying to trade as much as he can,
yes.
abusing the weight factor so that he can survive long enough to get a decent lead.
I think he stocked up with a 9, right?
He used it. He got hit out of it. You can tell when Donkey Kong has a 9 wind because he glows.
Okay.
Nice ledge cancel. Willmenz closes the stock on Will.
Okay, he's 50 down. He's going to have to show some great play right now to make sure he doesn't die, because like you saw, and like you said, Donkey Kong has the ability to kill him at very low percentages of health.
Ooh, that was close. That trip could have cost him the game right there.
Oh my god.
This is very scary for Willmenz right now.
And there it is, 9 wind?
Yep, because Will has 3 kill options that could kill him right now. He has the forward smash, the down smash, and the 9 wind that could kill him at this percent.
So let's see how good Willmenz is.
Very.
Oh no, he flew right into that one.
The thing about that smash as well is it has invincibility armor. So if they don't do it perfect timing, they'll get hit by it, and he won't budge.
So what makes him? Is he one of the strongest characters in the game, or yeah? There's a lot of people
Donkey
above
Kong
him.
is just a mid tier.
Okay, so what causes him to be a mid tier?
Like I said, the shield is easily poked, so a lot of characters just keep poking and playing footsies until they get in his shield, and once they combo, there's a whole string. It's not like one hit. They get numerous hits, and his percent goes up like that.
Okay.
The other thing is, like, a lot of Donkey Kongs don't know how to recover properly, but Will being Will, the best DK, knows every recovery option.
I saw that it was surprisingly difficult to kill him as well.
Oh, you don't have to tell me.
I didn't know. I didn't. What? Was he the one who would beat you?
No, I just practice with him a lot. He's like my warm-up partner.
Okay. But yeah, I didn't know if it was the size of the stage causing him to be able to come back every time with the same regularity as Meta Knight.
The thing that plays a factor with stage with Donkey Kong is platforms.
Okay.
When he has platforms, he can do a lot of the upbeat cancels that poke them. You'll see if he
Like
lands
this.
them. Yes. But on the bad side, if the Meta Knight gets like underneath him and he lands on a platform, the lag of him landing on a platform will get him NATO poked for a very long time.
Okay, so what's the goal when you're poking a shield in this game? Trying to break it?
Well, every time you use a shield, unless it's a perfect shield, it decreases.
Okay.
And as it gets smaller, it becomes easier to hit them.
Oh, you can hit people while their shield is up as long as their body is outside the shield range.
That's why it's called shield poke.
Okay. Now I understand. I thought when you were saying shield poke, he was trying to poke at the meter of his shield, trying to deteriorate it.
No.
Okay.
See how it's getting smaller? But the thing that Will is doing properly is he is angling his shield. Like, you can decide where your shield comes up on the top or the bottom. He's doing the best he can so those moves don't hit him. But like I said, once they get below him, they get a lot of percent on Donkey Kong.
Does the shield come back on every stock? Back to full?
It comes back as you use it less.
Okay.
Like, if you use shield a lot, oh, that side B though. Very nice kill by Will.
I saw that Will's his shield was almost gone, so I didn't know if he would have to wait till his next health bar.
No. See, like, it's almost gone now, but he's gonna try to use it less and less. That way, when he uses it again, it will be at full capacity. Will creating a very, very strong lead.
Wait.
Oh, but he just suicided.
Self-death. I thought there was some wild strategy going on there.
No.
Oh God!
But that was only a 5-1. He didn't do the full thing. But let's see if Willman can make the most of this.
I think Willmen's about to be in trouble because he once again has 3 options to kill him, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that almost all his aerials will kill at this point. Like, his up air can even kill him.
Well, it seems like a much larger stage in terms of how far they have to fly to die.
Well, Willman's playing it right. Like, he's trying to approach him in the air and poke at the top of the shield so that Donkey Kong can't really get his ground options.
Ooh, he tried it.
Yep. And now Willman's going to try to poke as much as he can. He didn't really abuse that as much as he could have.
Ooh. Well, Willmen set himself up for trying to tie this up very quickly.
Yeah, that down smash is very scary. Ooh, he goes for the bum.
Ooh, misses. Can he kill him while keeping himself at a low percent? Gonna survive. Ooh, can he make it back? Yeah, that is a lot of horizontal range.
Willman hesitated though. He was going for a shuttle loop, which would have killed him.
Yes.
But he air dodged by accident.
Excellent survival instincts by X-Fire Will. He's taking... Willmenz is taking a lot of damage.
I feel like Willmenz panicking because he really wants to get rid of that stock, but he should really slow down and really think over his options, because the more he rushes Will, the more Will gets trades.
Like that. He goes back to the tornado. Tries to dodge, gets thrown.
Oh, that beautiful spike by Willmenz. I mean, by the beautiful spike by Crossfire Will. I'm sorry, it's getting confusing because their names are so similar.
Yeah, at some point. Dude, Will, you're Joe now.
Get in here. Will, what did you ban? Will bans FD, which is a strong counter pick for Meta Knight, because that takes away any platform options for him.
Okay.
So he doesn't want to get poked and then just NATO'd consistently over and over and over again.
So the FD's final destination for the people who aren't aware.
Right away, Willmenz is trying to poke Will's shield and get as much possible knockback so that he can start up small strings.
At what point of using that tornado does it deteriorate into uselessness?
It's never useless.
Okay, so even
I mean, like, it will never do as much damage as you would think.
Yes.
Ooh, that shuttle loop.
Tries to ledge guard, takes 22% for it.
It's okay. He was doing a very strong edge guard game. He only made a mistake when he went back to get field control in the center stage, because he really could have got more out of that ledge guard.
See, I feel that even though the percentages are 41 to 108, that Meta Knight is in the same dangerous position that...
Oh, because of the weight classes?
Yes. Spiked.
He got a forward smash on Will, which I personally know from Will. He tends to challenge options when they are fully charged. Not so much a strong decision.
But it's his decisions. That's how he likes to play it. I guess that
Ooh, he lands the 9-1, giving Willmenz a early killing.
At what percentages does the 9-1 really start just smashing you off the stage?
Well, it also comes down to the player. If the player anticipates it and is at low percent and knows how to DI, then they tend to live longer.
Okay.
But if a new player, for instance, does not know about directional influence and they get hit at like 40 at the side of the stage, they will die very early.
Now, with directional influence, do you have to start choosing which side you want to influence yourself before you get hit, or...?
You have to anticipate the hit, and you have to start DIing as it hits.
Okay.
For the best potential DI.
Throw. Oh. Attempts to edge guard, doesn't work, gets him to the other edge.
Despite that early kill, Willmenz has successfully extended his lead.
Right now he's on his last legs. If he loses this one, that's the end of winner's final. So he's trying to bring out his best.
No, Will's at the last stock. Willmenz still has 2.
When you say Will, I keep thinking Willmenz.
If Willmenz wins this, then the set will continue. If Will wins,
I'm calling him X-Fire. This is ridiculous.
Just call him Broccoli Kong. That's like his online forum name.
Broccoli Kong, got it. Ooh. Here we go.
All right, pressure's on.
The pressure's on Willmenz. Oof. Successfully avoids the spike.
Well, I would say the pressure's on both, because I know Will wants to end this as soon as possible. Because good players are always able to adapt. If you give them too much time, they're gonna learn your habits.
Then you have players like Mango and Mewtwo King who will adapt mid-match. You're trying to figure out new strategies while you're playing them.
Well, I would say Mango's more of an adapter.
Yes.
Mewtwo King is more of just an intellectual for the game. Like, he studies everything. Oh, that's the directional influence coming into play I was speaking of.
How can you tell that? Oh! How can you tell the directional influence was being used, other than the fact it survived? Does something appear on the screen?
Well, there's momentum cancels. You see, like, how they end up going instead of straight across.
Oh!
And Will closes the game.
A little bit excited. I think he's about to flip a chair.